Yeah.
Barcelona team.
Yeah, the one that happened in Barcelona, and you really don't come on. It's Yako weekend as a game. But it looks as if say Arsenal will go lower than go higher in English Premier League. And one thing here, clubs beat to say Nottingham Forest can close in on them.
If you know money have 3 points.
3 points.
Just a game.
Yes. And it is a game that will decide a lot. Arsenal matches are one or some London derbies along the lines of Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur, some tricky games. And like I said, London derbies are very difficult for you to play than a lot of the matches now. And when the weekend was going on, there was first Nottingham Forest at Okwakobo City, a game that was going to go on at the early kickoff. First indicator as a match very tricky, and the two senior engineering said Nottingham Forest have been very stubborn this season our Premier League in him. Which the ball game we are at the City ground. Na Nuno Espirito Santo heading the team no aye. What a lot of people did not believe was going to happen. In fact, even for some of us who believe say Nottingham Forest can get something out of the game, it was difficult to ever say Nottingham Forest best share. Ultimately can outright. Says okay, double chance to be. Rich. Forest born and no more. Plan for this season. Sitting to me standing. Rich, that midfield of Bernardo Silva, any those boys now in the middle of the pack, they can't do the physical job with Morgan Gibbs White any Yates more. They cannot. It's my prepare ball. But the difference making when you have to win duels, counter press, or aggression sign, and you're so important in the modern game. And it was clear. Nuno Espirito Santo Befa Jumano not almost that the relegation battle. And then on Saturday we spoke about it. And now the moment about that third, 3 points from Arsenal. I'll bet me this second. Giving us now much saber.
Okay.
Rich, that was the first thing of the weekend. Liverpool is Southampton there. Me catch us say no matter what Ivan Juric any the man any be you know. Which at Anfield it won't wash. And first half no, Southampton came into the match showing some BB. Until that mistake from Virgil van Dijk and in the goalkeeper Alisson Becker. I can be say every season be at least a mistake in Bakubesi. Last season Bakusi, 2 seasons ago Bakusi. But the characteristic of the Liverpool team has been constantly said they're coming back from nothing to deliver and get a job done in the second half. Put here and a slot voice now. It is clear. It's second half, they have to tweak things, they have to be more direct. And Mohamed Salah. What a record. How are Liverpool going to replace a number of goals in Salah free team? On better replace. On better way. Player better replace our goals. Because Salah has an average of 22 goals per season. Player better consistently for 6, 7, 8, 9 years. And then when you talk about some of the most prolific wingers who are saying they don't give you that consistency, some level of consistency. Maybe unless Sabo is never Madrid, most 70 bars and 70. And even in all of them, in terms of wingers, Rodrigo Goes and Vinicius Junior Pena proved it for a long time. Yes, Rafinha will give you the goals, but he hasn't proved it over 5 seasons, over 3 seasons. Vinny has done that 3 seasons, 2 seasons. Rodrigo Goes same. But even them, their numbers don't get to the levels of Mohamed Salah.
If you say it's time, say, around 10 and so on, we need Ballon d'Or.
Mohamed Salah. So Liverpool G League, Champions League, now there is no conversation again. And yeah,
Liverpool G Premier League.
Yeah, no G League now.
Nah, or G Champions League.
Yeah.
Okay, even see. Because on the same way, Jimmy Kanga could be kunyasam. For instance, if you Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Na Kylian Mbappe at the Real Madrid edge La Liga at the Champions League now. Anya Dema Musala.
See, Nipa meaning to me Champions League. Nyamika says,
oh, sorry.
Musala edge league the Champions League now. It means that
na me can say be a as in domestic. Maybe away after we so Euros, no.
Yeah. It say Mbappe to me La Liga no. On the Champions League, that is Liverpool to me.
But who on bet me? On bet me a G League na Sanji.
On bet me.
Champions League no.
On bet me. I zero to me. No most inform to me, you know. Paris Saint-Germain is generally him. Or you Paris Saint-Germain to bet me. League no do automatic obeji.
What you say?
Any more cry, any league no done. Champions League he can. Niaka the league, the Champions League in itself. I would say then that is it. My worry is how will Liverpool replace those number of goals? No? Which, sir, 1-0 we on. Chelsea ne Leicester City boy. Chelsea fan base ni mo ache me no. Ebi se celebration ne door so do. Leicester. Yen jubilate sa so Leicester 1-0. Uche foul boy. Now, journalists need bisa Enzo Maresca this same question. Maresca say, Leicester Arsenal, Leicester Man City, sa game say. Now 0-0 to the 85th minute. And until already on foul, he had to get the win on the day. In fact, who share game now? Before see about the game, no, the biggest news and question is say, will Enzo Maresca play Moise Caicedo? Because now you're one yellow card away from a 2-game suspension. One of your options on Saturday says Obo Moise Caicedo would have been a branch here, your friend Reece James inverting into the middle of the park as an extra midfielder. Rich, they need reward only a Kura game nima. The first news I see and he say, and you may not know that team will turn. Reece James a catcher team no say Oyare into a rich team more born. And according to Enzo Maresca, or prepare for a back four of the Leicester City team with Reece James. But Abras asked him to he had to change because Leicester found by a boy in the back five and I said Moise Caicedo the baby. It is starting lineup nearby. No one. Wesley Fofana is fit and ready to play against his former team in Leicester City. And our branch here, friend Reece James is out, and it means that Moise Caicedo has to be in there. Which will be a share body be will tell you Moise Caicedo bono bono. No, you're very careful. Transitional balls to be fun. No, Jai, Neko. Again, it is important because for the very first time, after say Wesley Fofana prayer and reach and now share match now you understand the importance of Wesley Fofana with team. The way my escape born or reach. Say center back no any reactive. Onya aggressive. Now on really game you are in trouble. There was a ball in the first half. Uncle ball cross now I think say near Belal El Kanous and a ball cross now. Rich, it was an easy ball that would be Chaloba, would be Desasi, or be to find Vardy who tap in. You now Wesley Fofana added in a pejabo the coconut kick. To the extent that the goalkeeper Robert Sanchez came out. It's right after Enzo Maresca yini free mono. I went onto Twitter and I tweeted say 72 minutes of Wesley Fofana reminding everybody why are you so important for everything at Chelsea. And me hope they say from now to the end of the season, Chelsea should find a way to keep Wesley Fofana fit. Because next game, Chelsea will be against Arsenal. And a really important game after the Copenhagen match. Which, who was our Kopama coach now? Call interview because on one side penalty down as well.
Kopama this season, yeah.
Hey, this season he has 20 goals contribution. Yeah, this season. This season, 14 goals, 6 assists. And you're big. The problem is the last spell, December, November, because since January 12th or 14th, on go or my assist. In the last 3 months, he's struggling.
That is no
exactly. Sad time, no, granted, he's struggling. And we told him, from that point in time, Adiaba Bisa Chelsea struggle, Kopama struggle. Who will step up? And watch the Chelsea last 2 games on my bar. First goal came from Reece James against Copenhagen, Enzo Fernandez, and then Marco Correa, which I think that this season, in contention for Chelsea's best player of the season, Marco Correa.
No idea. Oh, all over the pitch.
Super. And Senana Enzo Maresca.
Super.
Maresca Ekano. He wanted to play in the midfield 2 of Kukurea inverting to the midfielder. Now, because Leicester for Kobo actually 5 Intino, he was forced to play in a diamond. Into Obo Moisca said at the base of the diamond. In Cucu at the left hand side of the diamond, Enzo Fernandez at the right hand side of the diamond, then Cole Palmer at the tip or the apex of the diamond. And Obo with weight, Abanchi friend Mark Kukurea as the weight. Awama waiting from the right hand side, then pushing in Cole Palmer inside, having Jaden Sancho on the other side, and a branch of friend Pedro Neto. Super play for a branch of friend Marco Crea with him. It's when Cole Palmer had to go down. No? 2 players have stepped up. I love Enzo Fernandez and a branch of friend Cole Palmer, which I think said Cole Palmer relaxing. I say he's been too hard on himself. And you could tell from the Copenhagen match and that match, and I say, Copenhagen or try like or you and also when you have a good chance to slot the ball into Enzo Fernandez, he tried to go and score himself. It's so relaxing. If the goal will come, it will come. And you're not forcing it too much, and it was expected to happen. So the way I do.
Yeah, dear pa. And I was on the game now. So share scoreline I bet this you kakra. O ka say some Manchester do be en zo mo nyade. Enti Arsenal team we dey anya hwe kra no. Ke be pon bi a 3-1 bi 2-1 bi.
Yeah.
But 1-1 there it means that Manchester did so well.
Yeah.
Bagovi. So we game ni bia especially in the first half.
Yeah.
Look. Arsenal go muku yen.
Yeah.
When you find proper suffocation,
yeah. But Rich, also, in terms of analysis of that, any nuance now? Me, I think say United had the control, not with the ball.
Yeah.
Arsenal kita ball, but it wasn't. Adi Arsenal almost share Arsenal. It wasn't clear cut.
No, I want to say Arsenal problem no. Yeah. So why never born in the actual?
Any creativity no?
Because I know what you had more.
Yeah.
Charlie. So mukuta bona. Look. Arsenal proper striker Ebian Castor and Openke different.
But exactly. And because United block no. And for you to break down. Maybe say no. As soon as they come to say Enzo Maresca next week on the Arsenal on ball block.
Uncle Chinechiri.
As Arsenal was struggling to break United down, especially in the first half. Should the Clanrice go no share? Because United were too deep the ball fell to Onyasago. When you are very proactive DM Janedim not or counter press or man. In United be with you with the 1-0. 1-0 good game.
Arsenal game
I think say United
never did say it 1-0. Was so difficult. Because Arsenal so we time only you go no. You ever call first half ni say. Anti you bar second half na Arsenal momentum na by ho. To be 1 or 2 in cases be later Arsenal took over the game.
Yeah.
And I from the born the bombardiers and me now I knew said the Arsenal take 1-1. I always knew say be 1-1. But me I like the fact say so I your game Old Trafford be the man game near day. And the man say yes say
much easy
game.
Yeah.
But I asked the first goal and the Arsenal should change the game and the boy. The second half was over here. They will like say boy game bon. As a pressure be being said and yes.
When you 1 point.
I know 1 point. A very good team in the EPL.
They're very, very good.
Same with your ball, Leicester struggle, sir. Leicester team.
Asano Dinya triple. Asano Dinya triple.
We'll go. Yeah.
Questionable.
Go and say. Referee now, maybe. Ball Leicester team.
That's it.
We do so well.
After my game against Arsenal 4 between Omo and Liverpool. Osha points gap now. We are talking somewhere around 16 or 15
points, yeah.
Between the two.
But Arsenal 1 game, but
yeah, now make a one game in hand to play. 15 points between the two, and it makes it difficult. Roy Keane say, forget about closing any gap on Liverpool. Arsenal should be more worried about the teams behind them.
And it's true. Well, it's a league in India. I tell you, any players in India, I mean, for now.
Yeah.
I'm not just to say,
yeah.
And said you can almost teams near Banmum because Arsenal 54.
Yeah, Arsenal 55 actually after the draw. No,
oh, okay, 55.
Yeah,
and Nottingham Forest was
51.
51.
Yeah,
just a game.
Tiaka just one game. And Chelsea see 2 points off now.
Chelsea the win team
doing quartet no. Chelsea doing quartet.
Because many Arsenal no.
Chelsea.
Okay. Some of Tottenham.
After that
Tottenham so better.
And some Brentford.
Brentford the ABM will manage draw.
Okay. There's any but is that Chelsea.
More bass.
Very careful. And Chelsea back tomorrow. The analysis they Chelsea back tomorrow. The big board of contention, however, was the war now almost 2 years. Arsenal for instance, war who cheer too much and it affected them. But of course, in the Spanish La Liga, this is how the table looks like. Which Barca and more match, Barcelona that's true. And I think say in a weekend where Barca were grieving, it's funny. It's a very very funny place. Dr. Charles Minero, according to Barca for Rich, when he said teams say fear, they decide to either come from home and meet at a team hotel, have dinner, have lunch, and then prepare to go and go for the game. And as some of that team hotel, nobody did anopano, then they prepare to go. According to Barca for anopana na so mushia Minero was in the team hotel. Only omu did here. And usually so omu did we are. The plan is that Obian Kwajina home play the team make sure say they let the players go and rest. Yes, Obia Koda. Yeah, sorry. You be prepare komunji konma kobobona. You call doctor them a doctor. Doctor time as you call doctor see them. Doctor wow she and doctor young call doctor see them.
Doctor ko.
Rich. Ampampa doctor ko. And usually when things like this happen, I'm suspecting since a cardiac arrest in his sleep. And the doctor call. And all of the Barca players, in fact, Spanish football, everybody is saying, say, Dr. Charles Minero, Bushian for no shedding because a trying moment for them. And La Liga did a very good job after a quick meeting with Osasuna for no, and in La Liga for no to know, say, okay, at this point in time, Nikon, in Tiala Barca players for no to go, and then later they can go in and play. Madrid, on the other hand, Etsnefi, it was a huge one against my friend Rayo Vallecano. The medical catch was in the first leg against Rayo, it was not easy. So how are they going to navigate this? Ukraine says yeah, Cabo and Casa mobile and control game now. Madrid were not good. It was not one of Madrid's most flamboyant performances. But again, Madrid difference makers now they stand up when they have to be. And when I say we have Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, all of these quality players to stand up and be counted, they get a job done. And on the night, it was a brand here, your friend of Vinny Jr. Okay. And a standing up, and it was counted at team, my friend SC Madrid. Madrid won by 2-1 from goals from Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. Oh, Vinny go now, Andy Betcher.
Fantastic goal.
Now, Liverpool from first can cover. Vinny.
No, Bobo.
So, Quebec, Saudi Arabia.
Liverpool.
Quebec, Saudi Arabia, then conquer Liverpool. Because Brazil for top players, almost said I'm more EP on this hour.
Okay.
Like, just a minute, but Brazil for top players, almost said I'm more P on this hour.
And no more Manchester, said United.
Manchester.
I said, man, okay.
Manchester team.
Manchester and your team. What's all more Premier League? Now, Manchester and your Premier League.
I told you, crowd of father, my crowd. Open
Ablite Komi, as a child, Amorim never the problem. He has the structure, the tactics, but doesn't have the players. Holland, Garnacho, Zexi can just go for free. Dalu can be sold at any amount. What can we do without Bruno Fernandes? He said, Kofi, Bruno need there. And now, free kick never told and I'm so Bruno Bebashe. Masuna, Bruno.